I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Hey, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats and sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga, call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. I'm waiting on Chris. Of course, he is outside. So I've been waiting since about, I would say 10:15 or so. So how's everybody doing tonight? Timmy, Tom Gully, Brendan, Two Joints, Space Nerd, Timmy, Hamhead. Yes, we are excited tonight to bring you a killer Robert Ben Rhodes. Robert Ben Rhodes. Actually, Chris found the killer today. He briefed me on him. I usually like scope out the killer and try to figure out, somebody that's going to be good, worth talking about. And I try not to scope out too much of the details and everything because I like to be surprised during the show, like the stats and everything, like some of the gory details. I think one of our best ones was probably the Fish, Albert Fish, I think was his name. He was pretty good because he had a lot of like gory details. The ones sometimes I don't get into them and I don't review them, and so when I start looking, it's like I get into the early life and then I don't realize it, and it goes like way, 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 way far, and then I'm like, oh shoot. Then I try to get into the murder. So I try not to scope them out too much, but then I wanna like, you know.
Did I miss Horsehead?
Yeah, you missed all of it.
I miss Horsehead.
Yeah.
Sonny Boy, play Horsehead again.
No.
Yeah.
So I try not to cheat too much and look ahead. So this guy, I just got a briefing on him. Robert Ben Rhodes, I just got a slight briefing.
The road's less traveled.
Yeah. Because I like to try to keep the shock value there, so I'm just as surprised as you are.
Albert Fish needs a gym.
Albert Fish, he was one of our best ones, I think. Albert Fish,
Toy Box Killer,
the Toy Box Killer. Catherine Knight was good.
Yeah, she killed some people.
Eileen Warnos or whatever her name was good.
Yeah, she was alright. So
all right, Testicle.
I'm here, Tom Gully. I'm here. Oh, for the love of, I'm here, bruh. So, what were you talking about?
I was talking about the killer. Somewhat.
Who's the killer tonight?
Robert Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes before. Dusty Rhodes. Also,
I actually
amazing.
know. I actually know a Dusty Rhodes. I hope he's not watching. But I grew up with a Dusty Rhodes.
Yes, related 100%. Homie, definitely doxing you. No doubt about it.
He's probably not watching.
Yep. He's watching. He's talking. You're doxing his family. Thanksgiving's
I'd
coming.
say he's probably. And
fucked up.
I don't think any of his siblings are watching. I grew up with them actually, though.
So okay. Well, let's get into the Ben Rhodes. Did you know Ben Rhodes is uncle?
Dusty?
No, I read up about him. His uncle was Mexican, and his name was Ben Dajo.
Is that a Mexican joke that only Mexicans get? Because I don't get it.
I'm just saying, I just know things. I know
Two
things.
Joints. This shit doesn't happen on Regis and Kathy Lee Gifford. Right?
Anymore, because Regis is dead.
True.
Right.
But even with Regis and Kelly, it didn't happen.
He could have totally been killed.
I have been ready since 10 o'clock.
Bam.
I said 10:15 because I was being nice, but 10 o'clock, I've been ready. I'm ready every week.
What you talking about, Willis?
This is my only show.
Right.
This is my only show.
Who wasn't ready?
You.
Chingao.
Yeah, chingao.
Oh my God, chingao. You speaking Spanish? Don't even
I
know.
don't even know.
You're just saying vominos. Let's go. Albert Fish was put on top of the mentions in his needles. Did you know that?
I don't even know what that means, Brendan.
Brenda said that. I'm trying to read it.
That photo is bad.
What photo?
That photo is so bad, Dupa. And even if you Google his name,
sucks.
like his other photos have the same like
Here's like,
yeah, he's
I'm gonna
like,
give you a Tuscow. So how about that? You're gonna get a Tuscow. No wonder my phone ain't keeping up. My phone is sent on SOS. I think the police wrote a song about that. Not 100% sure, but I think they did. I'm not gonna interrupt you tonight because people got bets on this shit, boo. Did you see the bets?
No, but I struggle every week to get the show started and then to keep it going.
Right? The struggle is real.
This show used to be
so
not
good before you would not interrupt me. Oh. I'm just saying, go ahead.
You're so rude.
I'm not rude. Go
yeah,
ahead.
you are.
Come on,
no,
babe.
You are.
Do you think Josefa stayed up this late to hear this shit?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Sure. I saw this guy.
Who said that?
Brendan said he saw this guy by spam. I believe it.
Oh, spam or what's that thing that you
Treat?
told me about? Yeah, treat.
Mm-hmm.
Treat
this
Street.
Guy looks like he would buy
the king of the beat.
Johnsonville brats.
Mm-hmm. The hot kind. So
he just has that look.
so, okay.
And Twinkies.
Yeah.
He reeks of Twinkies.
Oh. Twinkies. Okay. So Ben Daho and Ben Rhodes, killer cousins, 100%. Not gonna interrupt. Just trying to get caught up. So
yeah. This episode is not going to be me just reading and you having fun.
Okay. What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna read and have fun.
Okay, you do it.
How about Liz has another show? Homie does Killin with the Ables and maybe her own true crime podcast.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Especially if you did a show about serial killers and nobody interrupted.
That would be awesome.
Took out. Hallmark moment. Okay, the boys in the yard. Go. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, boo.
Yep.
Tom Gully's right. And I believe Tom Gully because Tom Gully's fucking smart as fuck. That dude looks like he buys sushi at a gas station.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yes, he does. One time.
He is still alive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
His favorite band, Pearl Jam.
All right. Let's get into it.
Wow. You interrupted my karaoke. But go ahead. I'll be professional.
Robert Benjamin Rhodes.
Godspeed.
Born November 22nd, 1945, also known as the Truck Stop Killer. I have a feeling that's not exclusive just to him.
He was
a truck stop killer.
He 100% was, but there's many, many truck stop killers.
He's an American serial killer and rapist. He is confirmed.
Rapper.
He is confirmed to have tortured and killed at least 2 couples in Illinois and Texas in 1989 and 1990, and is additionally suspected of torturing, raping, and killing more than 50 women between 1975 and 1990, based on data about his truck routes and women who went missing during those years and who met the profile of his preferred victims. That was the biggest run-on sentence ever.
Wait, how did that go? Say that again?
That was the biggest run-on sentence ever.
No, not that part. The sentence. Say the sentence again.
Hey,
you can't see the light of llama because it's right now it looks very angelic because the light was on and it still looks angelic.
Dupa, or what? Not Dupa.
What can you say?
Ding Dong. Ding Dong got one of these.
Yeah, the angelic llama. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna interrupt. Sean said, "Just get home." That's Chris.
Nope.
Nope.
Not at all. Not the whole night.
No. Go ahead, Shawnee boy.
Ugh, my hair is crap because I didn't have time to
fix
it before the freaking show.
Oh my God. Diva.
Yeah.
That's Tom Gullen. I mean, he said that. He said that's a damn diva.
Yeah. At
pretty
the
sure.
time he was caught, Rhodes claimed to have engaged in these activities for 15 years. 15 years.
15 years.
With one squinted eye. You see that?
Well, of
I
course.
don't know how he did it.
How could you not see that, boo? Popeye could see that coming.
His early life. He was born in Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Ooh,
Iowa.
Always
On
starts
November
in
22nd,
Iowa. Council Bluffs,
1945.
Iowa. Sure, that's not Montana.
Council Bluffs, Iowa.
Mm.
He was raised by his mother in the early years of his life.
And a pack of wolves.
And his father was a soldier in the U.S. Army and was stationed in West Germany.
Yep.
Rhodes was attending elementary school when his father returned from duty overseas.
Duty.
After his father was discharged from the military, he found work as a firefighter.
Discharge.
I swear, I ought to have you read this because you're gross.
Oh my God, I'm not gross.
Yeah, you are.
Boo, I'm trying to translate to the deaf people that might be watching tonight. How else would you say discharge? I mean, it's very simple. Deaf people watching tonight's show I'll tell you what. This is what we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen. Since everybody thinks that I always interrupt homie, I'm just going to give you, what's it called? The closed caption. I'm going to do sign language so that way I don't interrupt homie. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Yeah.
Rhodes' early life was relatively normal, aside from social problems and
Right. I'm just straight up gonna do
oh my gosh.
sign language, boo. Go. I'm not gonna interrupt you.
Oh no.
Swear to God. Swear to God.
Oh.
Hit it for science.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
Rhodes' early life was relatively normal, aside from social problems. Oh my gosh.
You gotta tell him, boo.
I don't know. In his formative years, he was an active participant in the extracurricular activities of his attended schools and involved himself with various sports and other programs, including football, wrestling, choir. Oh my gosh. And French club. No.
It wasn't me, it was him. He was in
Rhodes.
the club. Not me.
Oh my gosh.
Tay Boogie wants to know.
Rhodes' criminal involvement during his high school years were notable for an arrest in 1961 at age 16 for tampering with a vehicle and an arrest for public fighting in 1962 at age 17.
Tay,
Oh
I'm strictly doing closed caption tonight because homie always thinks that I interrupt. And so I'm strictly going to do closed caption for y'all.
I can't sit like
That's
that.
it. Okay, how you got set? We got set in frame.
I don't know.
Sean.
So
Since you're home, can you adjust the lighting? I mean, because homie looks very angelic and you make me look like Satan.
I look like crap. I look like total crap.
Sean's got us looking like
Total
angel
crap.
and Satan. The devil.
That's about right.
I am strictly going to do closed caption for you all. I'm not going to say shit. Okay?
Me and Tamaris say hi. Hey, Tay.
And Tamaris. Okay.
Yes.
All right, go. Closed caption. Go.
After graduating from Thomas Jefferson High School in Council Bluffs in 1964, he joined the Marine Corps. During the same year, his father was arrested for molesting a 12-year-old girl and subsequently committing suicide, while awaiting trial. Yikes. Rhodes was dishonorably discharged from the military for his involvement in a robbery. Oh my gosh, that is a serious chain of events.
Right.
Yes.
All on the roadside. The roads side. 666. Takao. Okay, Crocodile Oz is up. Go. Get him.
After his dishonorable discharge from the Marines, he attended college but dropped out. He later attempted to join a law enforcement agency but was rejected for his dishonorable discharge from the Marine Corps. He married 3 times, having a son with his first wife. Subsequently, he found work in stores, supermarkets, warehouses, and restaurants. Eventually, he became a long-haul trucker. During the 1980s, he developed interests including involving himself in the BDSM scene. What the heck is that? That doesn't sound very good. Let me look at it.
No, do not look at that. Don't look at
variety
that.
of often erotic practices or role-playing involving
God.
bondage, discipline, dominance, and submission, sadomasochism, and other related interpersonal dynamics.
Don't ever look that
Why
up.
do you act like you already know what that even is?
Because I knew by the initials.
BD what?
S&M.
Oh my gosh!
Because I listened to Two Live Crew when I grew up.
Sure.
Oh my God, S&M, bring your dick sucking friend, S&M.
My family could be watching this.
I'm telling you, it was Two Live Crew, not me. Tom Gully got the best answer.
Well, it was
Bonnie's
during this
disciple.
time he allegedly
Sadism and mechanisms. Satanisms and mechanisms.
Well, during this time,
Tom Gully
it's when
knows.
he allegedly physically and sexually abused his third wife, Deborah.
Wow. Hey, Debbie.
Already into his crimes.
How the fuck am I rude? Like I married Debbie? Like I married Debbie and she was my third wife? Come on. How am I rude?
Wow.
You said it, not me. You were like...
Actually, you said it.
I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie. This looks like a job for me. BDSM is a job for me. Mechanisms to count.
Wow. You know, all this stuff I have to look up on Urban Dictionary, and you already seem to know what it is.
Because I'm a world of wealth, boo. I just know. I mean, look at him.
Comforting thought.
He's winking at you, and at the same time, he's gonna kill you. Okay, go. I'm just gonna translate. Go. I'm just closed captioning for the deaf people that are watching tonight. Okay, go. Robert De Niro.
No.
Yes. Was a beam flicker. That's what Josephus said. Robert Bean Broods.
On October 26, 1990, deer hunters discovered skeletal remains in Millard County, Utah.
Deer hunters.
At the time, the victim could not be identified and was known under the name Jane Doe 1.
Deer hunters, Jane Doe.
For the next 13 years.
Am I right? Am I right? Oh my God, I couldn't help it.
It was not until May of 2003 that forensic scientists from the University of Arizona, after comparing x-rays from the victim's jaw, were able to identify her as 24-year-old Patricia Candace Walsh.
Bam. Ooh, any relation?
I don't think so. I would have said her.
I would hope so.
Walsh.
Good night, Tay Boogie. Oh, Tay Boogie's
going to bed already?
He said, we love y'all. Good
night.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's only 11:09.
Right. He tuned in for 1 second just to jump in.
Good night,
to
Tay.
Crocodile. Tay, the good translation's getting ready. Gang, gang, says Scott Fitzpatrick. To Kyle. Scott. Okay, go. What did he do? Such a dirty bitch.
It was not until May 2003 that forensic scientists from the University of Arizona, after comparing x-rays from the victim's jaw, were able to identify her as 24-year-old, I already said that, Patricia Candace Walsh.
Right.
Walsh and her 26-year-old husband, Douglas Scott Ziskowski, both from Seattle, went missing shortly after leaving the city in 1989.
Right. Found a Starbucks cup because that's where it originated, was Seattle. Everybody knows. Had a Starbucks cup and a Nirvana tape. Tuck out. First clue on you. Go ahead. Scott.
Tom Golly, he looks like he's just been told that it's really busy in the kitchen and its mozzarella sticks won't be out for 25 minutes. That was me today at Burger King. I was like, what? And let me tell you, Burger King mozzarella sticks, very disappointing. Very disappointing.
Suck. Yes. 100%.
Yes, they were terrible.
Yeah.
I suffered through all 4 of them today.
I cannot believe that. They were so gross looking.
They really were.
Yeah. They look like shrunken. I don't even. All right, go ahead.
Walsh and her 26-year-old husband, Douglas Scott Ziskowski, were both missing shortly after leaving the city in 1989. Ziskowski's remains were discovered in January 1990 in Azona, Texas, near Interstate 10, and he was identified in 1992.
Brutal Pain's right. Burger King very disappointing.
I know, and their marinara is way acidic.
Josephus is right though. It's a burger thing.
I know. I mean, I ate it.
Okay. What were you saying? Testicle Tiger said, "Hurry, catch up."
She didn't say catch up.
Testicle Tiger, 25 minutes for some shitty ketchup.
I highly do not recommend the mozzarella
great.
sticks.
We're going to get a bunch of coupons for fucking mozzarella sticks now.
I mean, they weren't. I give them a 2 out of 10.
All right, go on. Jump onto the killer. I'm not going to interrupt. I'm just doing closed caption.
After Walsh was identified, representatives from the Utah State Police Department contacted their colleagues from the Texas Ranger Division, but the investigation did not identify their killer. After his arrest, Rhodes confessed to their murders. He claimed that the couple were hitchhiking when Rhodes picked them up in his truck while on a long-haul journey. He immediately killed Ziskowski and dumped his body in Sutton County, Texas, where it was later found. He kept Walsh for over a week. During this time, he tortured and raped her numerous times before killing her and dumping her body in Millard County, Utah. You have to, be so joyful. God. Somebody died.
Oh my God.
Somebody died.
I'm translating. I felt like those fucking dudes. It's been 1 week since I dumped you and yeah. KFC chicken and you keep on licking and you keep on ticking and it's been 1 week since I dumped you and then I took your wife and yeah, those guys, the tub dumpers. This guy sounds like a nice jerk.
A real jerk, I'm guessing.
I'm guessing behind the heart it says nice jerk. Okay.
Less than a month after Walsh's death, he abducted an 18-year-old victim, Shayna Holtz.
Ooh, not Shayna.
Who escaped and informed police. When Rhodes was detained, the victim declined to press charges, feeling that she would not be believed despite extensive evidence. In her statement to police, she said that, "I don't see any good in filing charges. It's just going to be my word against his. If there was any evidence, I would file. I would file charges and sue him." It was later asserted that she was fearful of Rhodes after enduring 2 weeks in his truck. Rhodes had converted the sleeper cab of his truck into his own personal torture chamber where he kept women, sometimes for weeks, torturing and raping them.
Rapping.
You're rude.
It's you two, boo. It's not. How am I rude by saying he was rapping to them? Huh? He was totally rapping to them. You can't do that for the algorithm, okay?
Brutal.
You got to say rapping. Brutal's right. He was a nice jerk. And he was rapping to them. He got him in the back of his truck, and he was like, "This is how we do it. This is how we do it, baby." You know, right? Once upon a time in '94, Robert Ben Rhodes was slow. And then he started, and then he got in the truck, and he said, "Get in the back, girl," and that's, and they said, "No."
Do you want to hear about Regina K. Walters, 14?
Who doesn't want to hear about Regina? Come on now.
She was found in a badly decomposed state on September 29, 1990, in the loft of an abandoned barn near Greenville, Illinois. She had been missing since February 3rd, 1990, when she ran away from her home in Pasadena with her boyfriend, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
18.
Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. I'm going to go missing. Hey, Ricky.
An autopsy revealed she had been strangled to death sometime in early March. A photograph of Walters being tortured was found in the home of Rhodes. On May 26, 1990, the partial skeleton of Jones was found near Harleston, Texas.
Thank you
He had
so
been
much.
shot in the head.
Doopadoo said if Robert Ben Rhodes was a rapper, he would have been extremely rude. So my translation comes across correctly. Thank you, Doopa. Do. Okay. Do. If you just had a little milk and a little R. Kelly, he'd be guilty of rapping. No doubt about it.
Milk? It says pee.
I was trying to be nice. You're gross. You want to throw the disgusting ingredients in there. And I was trying to totally be nice and say milk. You throw in pee, but who cares? He believes he can fly. He believes he can touch the sky. He thinks about it every night and day. He raps about him in every way. What? I'm getting into it. Sorry.
I noticed.
Okay, go ahead.
In the early morning of April 1st, 1990, Trooper Mike Miller of the Arizona Highway Patrol
Mike Miller
found a truck with its hazard lights on at the site.
Ooh, I remember when this shit went down.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Arizona. When he investigated inside the cab, he discovered a woman handcuffed and screaming. There was also a male present
Ooh.
who identified himself as the driver of the truck. After failing to talk his way out of the situation, Rhodes turned over a gun that had been on his person. He was arrested and charged with aggravated assault, sexual assault, and unlawful imprisonment. He was left handcuffed in Miller's patrol car, but narrowly escaped. After further investigation, the arresting detective, Rick Barnhart, was able to make a connection to the Houston case and noticed a pattern stretching over the course of at least 5 months.
Oh my
and
God.
Executing a search warrant
5
for the
months?
home.
Oh my God.
Police found, photos of a teenager who was later identified as Walters, whose body had been found in September 1990. Also present were photos of Walsh, whose body was discovered in October.
Barbara Walters?
Yes.
Breaking case.
It's exhausting to read all that.
Read what Angry Iguana said. You're gonna not believe this.
Homie, does Chris talk in his sleep? Is he a bedwetter? Angry Iguana, yes. He does talk in his sleep. As far as bedwetting goes, I'll keep it quiet.
Oh my God.
Let's just say
one time
I keep the ceiling fan on.
One time, homie peed the bed. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck, my side's wet. And she goes, you totally peed the bed. But the spot was under her, not me. And I was just outlined, right? Yes.
Outlined?
Yes. I was just in there. Like, was he a knickerbocker?
Oh.
Good question. Very good question. Was he a knickerbocker? I don't know.
Who asked that?
Brutal Pain wants to know if he was a knickerbocker, boo.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
I remember that, Brutal. I really do. I remember the knickerbocker conversation.
Right.
Somebody's name
who?
It was somebody on Killin with the Ables a couple weeks ago.
Was a knickerbocker?
Similar, and you...
Oh, Chris, what a sports Ables.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm done reading.
Why? What else did he do?
Well,
I'll read.
The conviction.
How about I read his conviction and you translate for the deaf people? Okay. Do you know how to do that?
Read the chat? Yeah, I can do
No. Translate for the deaf people, boo.
Yeah, I can do it.
Brendan wants to know he was not a leg spreader. No, he was not.
We were actually talking about the leg spreader today.
Yes, we were.
Leg spreader.
Takao?
That's weird. That was the Toy Box Killer episode.
We were definitely talking about the leg spreader today.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, because the holidays are coming out. And who doesn't love a good leg spreader on the holidays? Right?
I guess. Homie,
right
remember that conversation? Well, because Chris lost it for 10 minutes. 10 minutes only?
You can get 2 My Pillows for $25 and a leg spreader for free. And free shipping right now in time for the holidays, get your leg spreader. Right? Am I right?
Every time homie says I'm done reading, a piece of me dies. So sad. I'm serious. I can't read.
I'll bring it back. So, open this up, and then I'll get to his convictions, because Josephus knows. The yellow leg spreader by far, boo, is the worst. Puts you in a jam that you don't want to be in, or pee in. Either way, whatever. Sophie's choice. I don't care.
Sophie.
She had a movie.
Okay.
She totally had a movie. You didn't see the movie?
Sophie's choice? No.
Yeah, she totally had a choice, and she chose wrong. Let me just tell you that. Spoiler alert. Sophie does not know how to choose. She had a movie. Maybe one day Tom Gully will play the movie on his channel, because everybody loves Tom Gully's movie watch-alongs.
Is that Glenn Close?
Boo! It's not. It's Sophie, and she had a horrible choice. Oh my gosh,
it's Meryl Streep!
She totally had a horrible choice. Okay? Can we get on to the convictions? Just call 1-800-Merkins, boo. And then boom. And then you're in to order Sophie's choice. Yes, I agree, Josephus. It was Sophie's choice. It was a horrible fucking movie. Don't watch it. Stop reading about it. You're gonna hate yourself. Okay? It wasn't about Sophie's trip. It was about her choice. And it wasn't her trip to Baskin Robbins. Let me tell you about motherfucking Baskin Robbins. Oh my God. Do you know about Baskin Robbins?
Yeah, I used to go there after my dentist appointment every single time when I was a kid.
Guess who owns Baskin Robbins? Dairy Queen. And let me fucking tell you about Dairy Queen.
Baskin Robbins was hand dipped.
Right.
Not soft serve.
Well, they went from hand dipped to soft serve, boo. They're outsourcing to Dairy Queen. And Dairy Queen motherfucking sucks. Because yesterday, what do? I try to be a nice guy, right? Testicle. I take the kids through Dairy Queen yesterday, because they got all these motherfucking Blizzard choices on their shit right now, like pumpkin pie and whatever.
The pumpkin pie Blizzard's there?
I'm never going there again, so forget about it. You put it out of your mind.
That is a good one.
Nope,
honestly.
put it out of your fucking mind, because we rolled through DQ yesterday, me and the kids, and we ordered a little something, just like one burger each. Keep in mind, 4 total, 4 hamburgers. And what did they say to me? $28.30. It's like, great. I pull up to the window, and the girl goes, $49.50. I said, bitch. I said, what? $49.50? You said $28.30 back there. And she was like, oh, the menu prices is wrong out there.
They should honor whatever is on
They
display.
should. They should. Am I lying? Was it not $49.50?
I wasn't in the car, but
You weren't in the car, but you were on the phone, and I said, what the fuck? This is exactly what I said. Homie was on the phone with me while I was ordering with the kids, and we pull up, and they said, $49.50. I said, you just told me $28.36, and they said, menu prices out there is wrong, and it is $10.50 for a fucking hamburger,
which
and
is
like
crazy.
$5.50 for a fucking blitz. These motherfuckers acted like I ordered Black Angus fucking hamburgers or some shit, and I said, what the fuck? $49.50. I said, this is the last motherfucking time I'm coming to DQ.
Yeah, I mean, I ate
it,
but
you better have, because it was $49.50. It tasted like shit, Tom Gully. It wasn't worth $49.50.
Yeah, it did have a weird flavor to it. It did have a weird flavor, but I did try the Blizzard.
Yeah,
the salted caramel.
Sipping on some Blizzard.
Oh my gosh, it was really good.
Yeah, well, we ain't never going back. I'll tell you that shit. So I hope you enjoyed it.
But it was really good.
Hope you enjoyed it. We ain't never going back. But they told you the wrong price. 100% testicle. They were like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
The price out there on the fucking menu is not the price. And I said, what the fuck? I said, this is some bullshit. How do you go from 28 to 49.50?
$29.30, $49.50, and Chris could go all the way.
Eighth of a mile. In an eighth of a mile. How the fuck do you rack up $20 Not even an eighth of a mile.
I know.
Probably like 1/10 of a mile.
I'm going to start. I'm gonna boycott fast food.
Good. Please.
I'm boycotting fast food because it is ridiculous.
Chunk Squad, it would not have you bricked up. You would have been bricked up when you first ordered because you're like, oh, I'm gonna get a whole lot of deliciousness. I'm gonna get this sea salt caramel fucking whatever it is, and then I'm gonna get this delicious pepper jack burger.
Did the chicken tenders come with gravy or no?
No, because that would have been another $89.99.
She got barbecue with it.
She had to, because if you ordered gravy with the chicken tender, of course they offer it to you. They're like, "Do you want the gravy?"
It is,
and you're
good.
like, "No." Thank God, because if I would have rolled up there and she ordered the gravy, they would have been like, "Okay, now it's $99.95."
Do they still have the Hawaiian Blizzard?
I don't give a fuck what they fucking have at this point. They fucked me with no Vaseline. That's what you get at DQ. If you go through the drive-thru at DQ, you are getting fucked with no Vaseline.
It's
because they straight up
move. A Hooger move.
Food times 3. Hooger times 3.
Which ironically, Dairy Queen is right across from my high school.
Yeah. Give me their phone number so I can prank them. You got it, Chunk. Let me tell you, this will be worth. Yes,
don't dox the Dairy Queen.
Fuck the Dairy Queen. This will be worth. I am putting it out there.
Hey,
fuck them.
I want to know what everybody's favorite Blizzard is.
I don't, because you're gonna.
Do.
What's your favorite Blizzard? Rape? Rape? Because
Snickers.
that's what you're gonna fucking get.
I like the Snickers Blizzard, but I want to try the Hawaiian.
You're gonna fucking get raped if you order Blizzard. I swear to God. Chunk Squad, their phone number is. Let me pull this shit up right now. Dairy Queen, grill and chill and get ready to get fucked. It is 304-428-2973. Fuck them. Fuck them, boo. They fucked me yesterday. And they did that shit. No Vaseline. No Vaseline. I got home, and you guys don't even fucking know. I got home, and I was like...
You just doxed.
Well, dox who?
Us too.
The turd burglars. I don't give a fuck. I didn't dox us. How did I dox us?
The Heath Bar. Oh, yeah, and the Butterfinger. Hey, I went through...
Butterfinger my ass? They give you the fucking...
I went through Dairy Queen like years ago with my cousin, and she ordered whatever Blizzard she wanted with chocolate ice cream instead of vanilla. Is that able to happen?
Drew is
She totally did it with a Reese Cup Blizzard.
How much?
No, stop.
Okay, go ahead.
She ordered a Reese Cup Blizzard, and she ordered it with chocolate ice cream, and they did it. They didn't even question it. They just did it. Can you do that?
Yes. They did it, right?
Do it.
How much money was it?
This was, I don't know, this was like 1995.
Right. So they were like...
And I was like, you can do that? And she's like, yeah. And
Drew's
like,
100% right. Hashtag no vase. No vase at this point, boo. I'm telling you, got it. Chunk, in case you didn't get it, 304-428-2973. Please, everybody, call them tomorrow and tell them how they rate their customers.
Anyway.
Tell them that they are Robert Ben Rhodes.
When I get a candy bar Blizzard of any kind, if it's a chocolate candy bar, I want chocolate ice cream. I don't want vanilla ice cream. I want chocolate.
Okay, well, guess what? If you go through there, they're going to fuck you regardless. So, because they'll tell you one price on the menu, and then when you pull up to the drive-thru window, less than a fucking eighth of a mile away, take out. They were like $49.50. I said, bitch, that ain't right. And she goes, yes, it is. She made me a fucking receipt like CBS. All I ordered was 4 fucking burgers. Well, Chunk.
Combo meal.
I would have been fine with it if there was booze in it. Because then I would have been like, okay, that'll take the edge off.
It is. Just ice cream and candy.
Oh.
And, if you order the M&M or the Oreo, you can get that at McDonald's and a McFlurry. I don't know which is cheaper.
Where you also get McDouble fuck.
I don't know which is cheaper. But I mean, and not to mention, you can make that at home. I bought vanilla ice cream the other day when I made the apple thing that I made.
Yeah?
I bought vanilla ice cream, and I also had Oreos. The ice cream was probably $3 for a half gallon.
Okay, $3 I can do.
I mean, roughly.
Right? Blizzard McJacuzzi. Boom! They fucked me. I felt, I can't even tell you. When I came home and brought the food in, what was the first thing I did? I handed you the food.
You're like, you're not going to believe how much this was.
I said, you're not going to believe how much this was. I handed you the food. Then I went and got in the tub and fucking took all my clothes off, crouched down, and started crying.
I don't remember that part.
I 100% did. Swear to God.
I remember you eating your combo.
After I ate it, I went inside and I was like, I'm in the bathtub and I was crying. I was crying, boo. I was crying. I was crouched down in the tub. I was just like, this just doesn't feel right.
Testicle Tiger paid $10 for a root beer float.
What
and then
the
was
fuck?
Like, WTF?
What the
and
fuck?
just spent $6 on ice cream and root beer.
What the fuck? Where was that at, TT? Give us the phone number. Chunk Squad will call him.
Ugh.
Chunk Squad will call him.
My mom.
Oh my God, no.
No.
We get so screwed lately.
My mom used to make root beer floats for me when I was little.
How much she charge you?
Did not like them.
Free, right?
I didn't like them.
Free. Brendan said the workers might as well have Deshaun Watson your jerseys. You know what that means?
They might as well wear Deshaun Watson jerseys. I know exactly what that means.
What does that mean?
It means they like 2 fingers in the back.
Bam, boo.
I know what it means.
Oh
I'm
my
not
God.
stupid, Brendan.
They said, please pull around. And I was like, I can't. I'm hurting. I'm hurting right now. My ass hurts. Couldn't pull around, boo. I had to walk through there. No wonder there's a freaking braille on the drive-through window. Because you done got fucked. You done got fucked at the DQ, boo. Not you. Me. I got fucked at the DQ. Oof.
Well,
I ain't going back.
I want the pumpkin pie blizzard before it expires.
There ain't no way. I'll tell you what. You want the pumpkin pie blizzard? On the board, they advertise it all nicely. Pumpkin pie blizzards. 'Tis to the season. I'll put one on fucking layaway for you right now. Because that's the only way you're going to get a pumpkin pie blizzard.
And the pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts are good.
Scott, I'm going to have to put it on layaway. No, what did you say?
The pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts.
They don't have those at Dairy Queen.
No, they have them at the grocery store, and they're super good.
Scott, there was no tip left. He said, did you have to tip? Although they do ask for that shit now. Have you noticed how greedy they are? At any fucking place you go. Do you want to leave a tip? Yeah, here's a tip. Stop fucking me.
No.
Yes.
No. You go through the drive-thru and they say, do you want your change?
I know.
Yes. I do want my
change. Yes, motherfucker. I want my change. Yes.
Did you want your change?
Give me my change. Yeah. Duncan said that. Order 2 fucking iced caramel coffees, cream and sugar, and then you pull up and they're like, do you want your change? Yeah, motherfucker. Why is that even a question? Did I say keep the change? Did I say had the change? Here's a tip? No, I just got fucked a DQ. I need my change, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I need gas next week. It's a cow.
Ridiculous.
I know.
I mean,
do you want your change?
Where do they get off asking us if we're entitled to the change? We're overpaying.
I hate when they ask me that at Walmart. You want your change?
And then they don't give you a straw?
At Walmart? Why would they ask me if I want a straw? Oh my God. Oh my God. So sick of it. They're the serial killers, ladies and gentlemen. That's the fucking point. They are serial killing my pockets left and right. They're killing Testicle Tiger's pockets. $10 for a root beer float. What the fuck? You can't even enjoy it at that point. You can't, boo. I'm preaching. Chris got straight railed.
Baskin Robbins. Yes, we're so far off topic. I'm sorry I brought up Baskin Robbins. When I was little.
31 flavors of fucking.
When I was little, my mom would take me to the dentist, okay? And afterwards, I would get my filling. I had terrible teeth when I was little. I would constantly get fillings. And when I would get my filling, which I hated because the dentist office, the wallpaper was monkeys, and I hate monkeys.
And Timmy is so sorry that he brought it up. He said we're so far off topic that we brought it up. You hate monkeys. You know what I hate?
Because
Go ahead.
I associate monkeys
Right.
with my dentist appointments and constantly getting fillings.
Right.
So I would go to the dentist, go in the monkey room, which was green. And when I came out, my mom would get me a balloon and I would go to Baskin Robbins and I would get a mint chocolate chip cup with a little spoon. And I would come home and I would tie a helium balloon to my big toe and fall asleep.
Guess what I hate? Fucking Dairy Queen, because they fucked me, boo. They fucked me yesterday.
Did you even hear anything I just said?
Yes.
I gave you a total page from my childhood, and you were like, yeah, anyway.
I'll read it back to you. You went to the dentist. There was monkeys in the room. You were like, fuck these monkeys, because I gotta get fillings. But then my mom would take me to Baskin Robbins, where you get 31 flavors. She'd give me mint chocolate chip and a balloon. I would tie it to my toe and go to sleep. To cow. Told ya. You think I don't hear, but I do. Even why it's going through my mind that I totally got raped yesterday.
I had a lot of earaches when I was little too, and I would fall asleep with ear oil in my ear with cotton, and I would fall asleep to Saturday Night Live.
What's the ear oil?
1980. I would fall asleep.
What's the ear oil?
1980. Ear oil. It was for treating ear infections. I had ear infections all the time when I was little.
Never heard of it.
I remember. It was a little dropper.
Get it? Ear oil? Never heard of it.
But I would put that in my ear, and I would lay with cotton in my ear and lay on my couch and watch Saturday Night Live until I fell asleep with Gilda Radner.
Wait. Why was the balloon tied to your foot?
To keep me entertained, I guess. It was like a mobile, I suppose.
Right. Hey, Pennywise.
You know, like those little memories when you were little? Like that.
Thank you, Timmy. Chris is a great listener and an awesome fucking reader.
Wow.
Boom. I also fell asleep in 1980, says Tom Gully.
Yes, I did too.
To count with
Ear
a balloon.
infections. Liz, did you swim? I can't swim, but I would hold my nose and get in the
and pretend
pool.
I was in the water.
I was in the pool a lot when I was little, but I had to hold my nose. I still can't swim.
Right.
I still can't swim.
Yeah. You know what?
Yeah, I did have ear infections a lot as like a 5-year-old.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, kids constantly get ear infections.
My brother had bad ear problems when he was a kid. He would always need tubes. Oh, my brother, too.
Yeah, I never had tubes in my ears.
Shit. Swear to God, not one upping at all. But my brother Nate had fucking a lot of tubes in his goddamn ears when he was a kid. I don't even know why they do that shit. But Nate,
it's a common thing.
Yeah, Nate had to have tubes in his ears, and like I remember he would come home from the hospital or whatever, and my mom would be like, "Nate's got tubes in his ears. Stop hitting him in the head." And so we wouldn't hit him in the head.
Don't you hate when your sibling has like special needs and you have to like not hit him?
Right. And he would lay down, and we would just keep running around him, and we were like, "Hey, do the tubes in your ears make you hear this like more?" And we had no fucking idea, so we just kept running around him. And we had no idea. I don't, to this day, I'm not even sure why the fuck you get tubes in your ears.
It's a common thing. A lot of kids have
tubes
in their ears.
What's the reason, though?
Like, well, I'm sure somebody in the chat knows because it is pretty common.
Especially when I was a kid, I didn't understand why he was getting the fucking tubes in his ears.
I never had to have them.
Yeah. Me neither.
Never had to have them.
So I remember one time they wanted Elton to have a tuba in his ear. Tom Gully said it's for the plumbing. It goes into the plumbing section when you ask for the ears. Urine.
Urine helps earaches. Oh yeah, it was earaches.
Angry iguana. You know what?
It wasn't it was earaches that I had all the time.
You still have an earache?
No.
You want me to pee in your ear?
No.
I could. I could. Angry iguana would know, I would think.
I think it's still common.
How's your hearing, Angry iguana? I don't think it's so much common though. No more.
Well, I mean,
how many times do you hear about tubes?
When my daughter was little.
Yeah, your daughter? Oh, okay. Go ahead.
A lot of her friends had to have tubes put in their ears.
How many friends?
I'd say 2 or 3
Mm.
classmates. I mean, they were
I never
always...
heard of it. Urine's good for athlete's foot. Is your foot scratched?
Actually, I had to take her to a ear, nose, and throat specialist one time because she kept getting ear infections, and they said no, it was just a long string of bad luck, and we did not get tubes in her
This
ear.
is bad luck. Do you have athlete's foot? Does your foot itch
No,
at all?
no.
Because apparently, if I pee on your foot, you'll be good. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Ooh, urine also prevents pregnancy. Too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know why, Chunk? Because if they're not getting knocked up, they're getting pissed off.
Golly, ear tubes have been common for a long time.
Tom, will
A
you
lot
do...
of my friends had tubes in their ears when they were little, and a lot of my daughter's friends had tubes.
I haven't heard of it in a long time though.
I hear about it all the time. I mean, I actually thought when she had to go to the specialist and they said not to do that, I was surprised because I thought, oh, she's going to be one of these kids that has to have tubes in her ears.
What the fuck are the tubes for?
Well, I mean,
is
drainage?
it like...
I don't know.
Okay, but what kind of tubes are they?
I don't know. I don't know. She never had to have them.
Is it the tubes that like you put in like a fish tank? Okay, because you got to put a tube.
Yeah, it's exactly like a fish tank.
Listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, you have to put a tube in a fish tank for the fish to breathe, right? So is it that kind of tube?
It's not for the fish to breathe.
What's it for?
I think it's to filter out like nasty stuff.
Okay.
They know how to breathe. They breathe water and come up for air when they need to. The tube.
Right. What does the tube do?
I think the
fish
tube,
don't have ears.
Filters the water.
Right. So they can what? Why does it filter the water?
To keep it clean? I don't know.
So they can
have clean water?
And
yeah, these are clean water.
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
saying
yeah.
it. I'm not saying breathe.
Because you know I'm right. I just give you the short version.
Nope.
That's it. I give you the short fucking version. I don't go into all the bullshit and the technical shit. The tube is in there so the motherfuckers can breathe.
You think these fish can't live outside of a fish tank with a filter?
Well, once you take them out of their natural fucking habitat, no.
You think their natural habitat is a fish tank?
No, I'm saying that's not their natural habitat. Their natural fucking habitat is the pond and shit.
You think they couldn't live on their own until a fish tank was invented with a tube?
No, you don't need tubes in a pond. You need tubes in a tank. Tubes in a tank. Tubes in a tank, boo. You never heard it? It's the TT.
I don't think it's for them to breathe.
Yes,
God
it is.
does not create
God.
animals that need a man-made thing in order to live. They don't need a man-made tube to breathe.
Oh my God. What's the tube for?
Do you think he's going to create an animal that needs a tube to breathe?
He created fish tanks?
Gosh!
Oh my God. You're arguing with yourself. He totally created fish tanks.
Okay. Do you think he created the guinea pig and the tank?
What the fuck's the guinea pig have to do with the tank? Huh? Guinea pigs don't need tubes to breathe.
God does not create an animal that needs something man-made in order to live. Any kind of fish does not need a man-made tube to live.
It doesn't until you take it out of the fucking pond. If you take it out of the pond, it fucking needs that tube.
Okay, so
right?
before the tube was invented, these beta fish never lived.
Why do you think they call them betas? Cow. I am so right, and you are so wrong, and you so know it. And you know who would be just totally mad about this?
The common
Robert Ben Rhodes.
The common goldfish wasn't created until man made a tube for it to be able to live?
No, the common goldfish was swimming around a pond like, hey, I'm loving this shit. And then all of a sudden, hey, Dory, come home with me.
You're dumb.
And you're like, what about Dory? And you snatch Dory the fuck up out the pond. And then Dory's like, where am I going?
This is ridiculous.
Where do you think sickle cell comes from?
I am embarrassed.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah.
Where do you think the sickle cell on the fish comes from? Hmm? Exactly. Fish get that little white spot.
What are you even talking about? Sickle cell with fish?
Oh my God. If you don't put the right tube in the tank, when you snatch them out of the wild, they get sickle cell.
Okay.
Right?
Apparently, according to you.
Have you never seen a fish with a sickle cell?
Can't say that I have.
Ugh.
I mean, is that an uncommon thing to not see a sickle cell fish?
It's probably pretty much as common as fucking people with tubes in their ears. Oh my God. You gotta get out, girl.
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
That's how we measure?
Yeah. Right. You need to get out more often because people know that sickle cell and dark wax don't mix, boo. Yes. They don't mix. I'm telling you, they get those little white spots on them and shit. And then all of a sudden, they go from being on the bottom, swimming around, having fun, floating on top. Next thing you know,
Timmy,
gotta replace them all.
Nice casual racism, Chris.
That is. I didn't say blackfish.
Oh.
I said all fish.
Sickle cell.
Oh my God.
Sickle cell.
Yes, all fish. All fish.
I don't
Timmy,
even know.
you're the racist.
I didn't think
You're the
sickle
racist,
cell
not
was
me.
even affiliated with fish.
It won.
I ain't never seen a goldfish with a sickle cell.
Let me show. Son, show a picture of
No.
a fish with a sickle cell.
No.
I'm telling you. Yes.
That's not even my argument. Is goldfish do not have to have a tube in order to live. God does not create anything that has to have a man-made thing in order to survive.
Oh, really? He created fucking sickle cell in tubes.
Oh my God.
Boom. How about that?
I can't even have.
Ryan
this is a
Sickle,
fake argument. This is a fake argument because it's ridiculous.
Sean, please. Please show the show.
Thank you, Tom Golly. Jeez.
Please. Pretty sure fish do have sickle cell.
Do not get sickle cell.
Pretty sure they fucking do.
I think you're thinking of something else.
No, I am not. Sean,
tank ass.
No. What the hell is tank ass?
I just made it up.
Well, see? There you go, making up shit. And I'm telling the truth. I'm kicking the back. Sean, please, discover a picture of a fish with sickle cell and put it up.
Listen.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow.
I actually saw
I didn't explain space then, boo.
I actually saw a cute party favor. So you get a tumbler, a clear glass.
Okay.
You fill the bottom with nerds.
Okay, space nerds?
Space nerds.
Space nerds.
You pour space nerds in the bottom.
Hey.
Then you take ice cubes, okay?
The wrapper?
Yes. Then you take...
You could do it. Put your back into it. All right, go ahead.
Then you...
Write this down, everybody. I'm trying to tell them, boo. Get a pen. This is your fall recipe for your cute recipe. Okay.
Space nerds.
Add a sickle cell fish.
Ice cubes.
100%.
Then you take Swedish fish and put a few around.
Boom! Told you. Right there. That motherfucker got sickle cell, boo. Do you see that? Fresh mouth in sickle cell anemia. Who's the smartest man alive? What does that say? What does that say? Read it to me, please. I can't see it. I cannot see it. It's a verbatim. What's it say? What did it say?
Everybody saw it.
Pretty
Fish
much.
Mouth with sickle cell anemia.
Hey, motherfuckers! Told you. Okay, back to your recipe.
Space nerd.
Hold on. God damn.
Space nerds.
Hold on.
Ice cubes.
Hold on.
What?
I hate being right. Ah! All right, go ahead. Space nerds. Fake news.
I'm really over this recipe.
Tell the recipe. Hurry up. Richie Valens is waiting on a
Space
plane.
Nerds, ice cubes, Swedish fish, and then some kind of blue juice.
Blue juice?
And it looks like a fish.
Wait, Space Nerds. What else?
Nerds, ice
Space.
cubes,
You could do
Swedish
a picture back into it.
fish, and then some kind of blue juice.
Okay, where do you get the blue juice?
I mean, blue Gatorade, whatever.
Okay, or you could squeeze a sickle cell fish and get blue juice. Bam!
It looked really cute back when I saw it, you know.
You hate when I'm right. But you also hate when I'm wrong. Sickle cell fish. Cacao. Blue juice. Why would you add blue juice, Bill? It's anti-Semitism right now. You can't dump blue juice in there. Okay? Timmy said you cannot put blue juice in there. It's a common sign of sickle cell is big lips. Cacao. River Monsters dude doesn't have shit on Chris. Right. Hypnotic. Oh, Hypnotic's blue. You know what Hypnotic is?
No.
Oof.
I mean, I know what hypnotism is.
No, Hypnotic, the drink of like all the rappers, is pretty fucking good.
No.
That's why they like it. Shit. Better.
I guess I'm naive. I don't know.
I'm telling you, boo. Okay, jump back into Robert Ben Rhodes.
I'm done with him.
What?
I'm not interested in talking about.
You have no idea. This motherfucker drove a semi around for years and years and years.
Well, Google his conviction on your phone.
He was kidnapping people. He was rapping them. He was doing all kinds of shit. He was showing them his fish tank. He was showing them his recipes. He was showing them sickle cell up close and personal. This dude was sick. He was sick. He took him to Dairy Queen. He ordered him something and then canceled the order. He pulled out of there. Boo, you have no idea. Yes, I do, Tom Gully. What's that say, babe? What's TG say?
Chris has a lot of random thug life references.
Bam!
Oh, you weren't one of those thug life people, were you?
What does that mean?
That stupid game on Facebook that everybody played.
Oh, I
Thug
thought
Life. I kept getting spammed by my cousin.
I thought you meant Tupac, right?
Yeah, one of my cousins kept spamming me with all this Thug Life crap.
I thought
I was like, what?
Like I was part of the Illuminati.
I don't even know what that is.
Tupac.
We all showed up. You better finish reading.
Tupac made it on boom. Boom!
Timmy.
Why are you so tired?
I get tired of reading.
You
Because you don't listen anyway.
I 100% was listening. What do you want me to say? Go ahead. Quiz me. Quiz me. I'll tell you. Go ahead. Quiz me.
What?
I'll tell you.
What did he do to one of his victims?
Wrapped him.
How?
With his dirt. What? I'm not the one that was wrapping him. Okay. What else? Go ahead. I was listening.
I'm not rereading his crimes.
Just ask me, and I know.
Here.
No.
The conviction.
No, ask me, and I'll tell you. He murdered people over being charged $40 for burgers, Boo.
Dairy Queen?
Don't blame him. Don't blame him. That's the road's less traveled. That's what they call it. Is it 100%?
All right, Timmy, I'll read this. It's not very long. In 1994...
94. That's when Thug Life was out.
Rhodes was convicted of the first-degree murder of Regina K. Walters and sentenced to life without parole at Menard Correctional Facility in Chester, Illinois. He was extradited to Utah in 2005 to be tried for the deaths of Candace Walsh and Douglas Dosowski.
Damn, DD.
However, in accordance with the victims' family's request, the charges were dropped in 2006 so that they would not be required to testify more than once for both states, and he was returned to prison.
Right.
Rhodes was later extradited to Texas for the murder of Walters and Jones, where Rhodes, in exchange for having the death penalty dropped, pleaded guilty to their deaths and received a second life sentence. Rhodes continues serving his life without parole sentence at the maximum security Menard Correctional Center in Chester, Illinois. That's it.
Menard. Guess what?
How do you bring Chris?
Country roads, take me home to a place.
Is Shawnee home?
I belong.
Show the picture.
Robert Ben Rhodes.
Show the picture that's on just his straight wiki.
Mm.
Like the younger version of that.
Wiki.
What is wrong with his eye? Look.
Boo. He was Popeye.
How do you bring Chris places, homie?
Right.
With
a car.
I don't.
With a car.
It's difficult.
With a car. Thank you. You're welcome. With a car.
You're welcome, Timmy.
Sean, show the shorter picture of Robert Ben Rhodes.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with his eye. It's like somebody shot him in the eye.
No, they didn't. He's just constantly winking, Boo. No, Sean, Boo, be more professional. Matt isn't here, but he would tell you. There he is. He got sickle cell. Fish mouth. Verbatim. Sickle cell anemia. See the spots around his mouth? And the dirt? See it? Boom. Sean, can you show the younger version of Robert Country Roads? Take me home. To the plane.
Chunk Squad, can you go visit serial killers?
I belong.
If you don't know
them. Ooh.
I don't know.
That's a good question. That's a very, 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 very good question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can you go visit them if you don't know them?
I don't know.
Probably.
One eye on the victim.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Look at that.
See? Well, no.
It wasn't even Halloween. Look, in his younger days, the eye was open.
Yeah, what happened to his eye?
Maybe one of those chains poked it out. Maybe his nipple tassel poked it out. You don't know. He might have been having a Magic Mike No moment. But look, in between the X, he got the third nip. Whew. He's the Trinity Killer, Boo. Look, 1, 2, 3 nips. You see it?
No.
You don't see that third nip.
Not really.
Look in between the X. 1,
I mean,
2,
I guess.
3. Trinity Killer. Right there where his collar hooks up. I don't even know how Sean found that picture of him in the orange jumpsuit. Sean's a dirty, dirty boy.
He's got urine eye.
Urine eye.
I remember him and Judas Priest.
Shit. To Cal.
True, Brendan.
Boo, he was in that band. He was in Judas Priest. He was the priest. Obviously, the chains gave it away. Boom. Chunk, would you do a serial killer
visit
if you had the chance? I think I would.
Yeah, I totally would.
Like, if we had the chance, we should find a... Oh, my God. I got an idea to take this show to the next level, Boo.
Gee, what is it?
Minus the translation, minus the closed caption, minus the Dairy Queen stories, minus your interruptions. I have an idea to take this show to the next level. You know what we're going to do?
Visit a serial killer?
How you know? Reread my notes?
No.
I think we should go visit a serial killer.
I don't even know who we could visit. Who's even alive?
Well, this is what we'll do. We'll start contacting
this guy's still alive.
We'll start contacting everybody that went through Dairy Queen and ordered for more than 5 people. And boom, we'll have our first lead. Because once they get up there, they'll be like, fuck this, I'm killing you all, you motherfuckers. So I think we should do this. Maybe we should. And only if we can record. And we go in and we record our visit with a serial killer. What do you think?
I don't know.
There's got to be a lot of fucking serial killers that we just don't know about that are in prison.
Well, I mean, everybody that we've done that isn't alive. Isn't dead.
Robert Ben Rhodes is still alive.
That's what I just said.
Where's he at?
I have an idea for a show. You guys could watch clips and spin a wheel in between.
Ooh.
Oh, we should do that every Wednesday and Friday.
Let me write that down, babe. Where's my pen? Where's my pen?
There's a whole cup full of pens.
Okay, hold on. What's that? What is it?
Don't be dumb.
What is it? What if we do it on Saturdays instead?
You already do it on Saturdays.
Cacao!
Mm-mm.
Gracias, Timmy, my brother. If you're making a special trip, then do it. So I believe it. Chunk Squad has me totally bricked up on this idea. I'm gonna start contacting prisons tomorrow, and for my icebreaker will be: do you guys have any serial killers in your prison?
Right.
And have they ever been to Dairy Queen? Common denominators, boo. I'm very good at math.
Yeah.
It's about common denominators. And where's this guy at? Find out where he's at.
Well,
Let's try to call there. Where's he at? I'll write it down.
What in the heck?
I'm going to try calling.
Oh.
Okay. Which prison? You guys want me to call a prison right now?
No.
Put a one in the chat. And we'll try to call and see if Robert Ben Rhodes is awake. If you want me to call Robert Ben Rhodes right now, live, on the air, I'll call the prison and see if we can talk to him. What prison? I put down what prison? I will. Brendan said one.
Menard County Correctional Center in Chester, Illinois.
Hold on. Menard
Ooh.
County Correctional Center. Where's it at?
Chester, Illinois.
Chester, Illinois. Okay. And he's still alive?
Obviously. You're
All
not going to call there.
You
cannot call the prison right now.
Why can you not? You act like it's not a 24/7 business. Come on now. Menard?
This is ridiculous.
No, it is not. Watch, and I'm going to get him on the phone right now. Menard County Correctional. This is the best fucking idea ever, boo. Watch this. Center. Chester.
Yeah.
Illinois. You're going to see. You're going to see.
Testicle Tiger, I agree.
You're going to like this. If for some reason it brought up Dairy Queen's phone number. But give it 1 minute while it reboots. I'm calling him, and I'm going to get Robert Ben Rhodes out of bed. He ain't got nothing to do. You'll see. Can you Google it on your phone? It's so much faster. I just need the phone number for...
I don't think you can just call there and talk to a prisoner.
Pretty sure you can. They call you, don't they?
The prison? No.
The prisoners. You ever heard of J-Date?
No.
Me neither.
Have you?
Shawnee has. So that's where Shawnee meets his girls, boo. J-Date. It's a jail date.
It's closed.
It's not closed.
It says closed.
What's their phone number? Hold on.
Don't call from my phone.
This is even better. I'll put it on speaker.
You are so rude.
Shh. They don't close.
Menard Correctional Center.
Hey, is there any way that I could speak to Robert Ben Rhodes?
Who?
Robert Ben
No.
Rhodes? Robert Ben Rhodes? He's an
inmate?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
How is there a way that I could speak to him? Oh, she hung up. What a bitch.
You called from my phone.
So, why can't I talk to him?
Ugh, this is awkward. I don't like that.
Why can't I talk to him? Is it because it's after hours, or she didn't even answer me? She didn't tell me why I can't talk to him, Boo. That's fucked up. Rude. That's as rude as the Dairy Queen lady. That is so fucking rude. Ask why. I tried, Chunk. I tried. She hung up on me. Chunk said, ask why. I tried, Boo. Did I not? Totally rude. Everybody agrees. So we're gonna make this a segment now. We're gonna call.
We're not gonna start calling.
We're 100%
No.
calling prisons from homie's phone each week. I'm filing a complaint. No doubt, I should have got her fucking name. I'll just say late shift lady last night was so rude. Who were you talking to? Just get her on there. Homie. Cow. Sean, I need to talk to you real quick.
What's up?
Sean, if I give you this number, can you call it real quick?
No, you're not gonna call and harass the lady working at the prison.
I'm not. Sean is.
No, you're not gonna call
Sean's
her
the producer.
and harass
It's
her.
for the good of the show.
No, it
Yep,
isn't.
100% is. Sean,
I don't think me going
need
to
you-
jail is good for the show.
John, you won't go to jail.
I think they already have a word for harassing cops.
No, Sean. All they're simply doing is going to call this number. It's like
No,
not
we're
even
not
that many
calling-
digits.
We're not calling prisons and asking to speak to inmates
Why?
because you can't just. Do
I
that.
said, how do
No.
you do it? And she hung up. She's so fucking rude. So, Sean, can you call this number real quick and ask how you speak to Robert Ben Rhodes?
Did
John?
you just do that?
No, she hung up on
We're
me
not
before.
calling and harassing. him.
Where was
No.
that? Was that Illinois?
No.
It was Illinois. You're lying, Boo. Don't lie to the people. It's Chester, Illinois. That's it. Fucking driving there tomorrow. I'm going to talk to him in person. You won't let me talk to him on the phone. I'm going to flex on you. And I'm going to show up on your third shift and talk to him in person. How about that? Sean, can you call them real quick?
No, we're not calling the jail.
Why can't? They're open. They lied about their hours. She answered. And it's a different area code if Sean calls. Sean, can you
No.
call? Do it, Sean.
No, Sean.
Do it.
Chris, even if it
You're
is
married.
a different area code, it's pretty obvious it's like the same people.
Sean,
Yes.
you know what?
Sean is.
Here's the thing, Sean. I fucked up by calling him Robert Ben Rhodes.
I mean, I know.
Why don't you call and say, can I talk to...
You can't just call the prison within 30 seconds of each other asking for the same inmate. It's going to set off some kind of alarm. No, we're not calling and harassing the prison workers. Don't you think they have enough going on in their lives?
All they're going to do is go beat down Robert Ben Rhodes for all these calls because they're going to think that he put himself to it. And he 100% deserves a Sean. Sean, just call the number and simply ask for Rhodes Ben Robert. Rhodes Robert Ben? Huh? I think it's a fucking great idea. I don't care. Oh my God, Boo. Why do you not see this? That this is a good idea. We can talk to him.
Actually, you can't.
Well, not this late, obviously. Jesus. Because nobody will participate. Ugh. Toddlers and tiaras. Ugh. Jesus. I tried, guys. I tried, but the producer and homie want to shit on it. I'm totally taking down the number, though, and I'm going to call that motherfucker during the day. How about that?
I don't know. How about it?
Call
Call from your phone.
I will. Just want to talk to him. You can't get in trouble for wanting to talk to somebody. How can you get in trouble for wanting to talk to somebody? Not my fault that lady ain't got no personality. I should have. You're right, Timmy. I should have just simply said, "Country roads, take me home to a place I belong." Robert Penrose, Illinois, Chester, Takao. Asked for Bobby Rhodes, and they hung up. Takao? They don't know his name, Chunk Squad. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Love you guys. We'll try to contact some more prisons Saturday night. You want to?
I don't want to contact any prisons. No.
We will. There are several ways to talk to an incarcerated person, including phone calls. Thank you so much. Person must take the call to
They
you.
must make the call to you.
Oh, that's what it's about. It's a money thing. Collect calls may be made. Video calls. Ooh, Takeo, we should get him on Replayable, Sean. If he can do a video call. How much fun would that be? That would be so much fun to have like a fucking serial killer on Replayables during a video call. He could be drinking the hooch. Oh my god! And we can keep track of his drink count while he's drinking the hooch, boo. Video call, some services allowed, and then text messages, and then we can do unvisit sites, and sometimes we can keep mind blowing when we talk to an incarcerated person. Thanks, Sean, for the facts. That is fucking amazing, Shawnee boy. On the fly. You can catch Shawnee live on Saturday. Scammers. See, it's a money thing. Chunk, I'm right. Am I right? Am I right? She would have let me talk to him if I said I got $4.95.
Okay, I guess.
Right? Wouldn't she?
I don't think so.
Boo. It's all about the money. It's all about the money. Even P. Diddy, future prisoner, said it's all about the Benjamins, baby. I tried, guys. I tried. You know, you were there. I tried. They lied. I showed you fishes with sickle cells. I showed you phone calls to prisoners. And I keep waiting on homie to make this documentary. Cow. Bye, guys. Love y'all. See you Saturday. What a day. See you Saturday. Killing with the Abels in the replay.
Good night, everybody.
Saturday. That was fun. I